Hi, hello. Hi, guys. Hi. Hello, everyone. Thank you for the headbutts. Right away. Thank you. Thank you. Hi. Hi, Sam. Hi, Code. Hi, Cypher Silver. Hello, Deli. Hi, guys. How you doing? Surprise! Well, I did feel bad for not streaming yesterday, to be fair. And I was like, maybe I should make it up for you. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. How was the hangover? Okay. Right away. Right. Not even high. Okay, there was high. But like not even how are you doing? Hell is right away to the hangover. That's crazy. I didn't had one. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I think it was like it was good. It's fine. It's like should I even consider that a hangover? I don't think I should even consider that to be a hangover. Like, I had a very light, super light version. Like, if anything, it's just like me being a little bit tired today, and that's it. Not even like the headache or anything, just less good. But like, I was trying to do everything to feel good today because I didn't want to feel bad today. I didn't want to have a hangover today. I wanted to visit my parents and have a walk because today is a nice weather. So, you know, I was responsible. Well, maybe not when I was drinking, but like after. I made sure to go to bed sober, to be fair. And I already like shared that with you guys that like if I go to bed sober, it's like already 90% of the success rate for the next day. Even though I needed to stay up till 3 a.m. to be like sober up, but then it's fine. I think it's okay. I think it's normal. It's fine. So yeah, and I drank a lot of water. So it was good. How was your day today? Yesterday, like now he's trying to cover up for that. Doesn't work like that, buddy. Did you neglect us for hanging out with other people? Yes, that's what happened, guys. I wouldn't put it in that sentence, but like, you know, when you ask it like that, if I say anything else, it would be like literally a lie. So, well, you see. Well, I told you guys beforehand that Friday is a 50-50 stream, so didn't make it there. Had too much fun. Sorry. Sorry, I can't be as perfect as an AI. Or maybe you're just like, you know, covering yourself. Maybe you are an AI as well, and just like you want to make sure. I would never get that. Maybe. Well, honestly speaking, I usually like try to plan any hangouts with my friends or other people other days than my stream schedule. Like the closest friends basically know that I'm a streamer, so they know that I'm usually busy Monday, Wednesdays, Friday evening because I do have my responsibility and stuff like this. However, like yesterday, it wasn't about like, you know, it wasn't up to discussion about the date because it was very interesting actually. So what was yesterday is like I attended this very specific interesting event. So it was in my vocal studio. So it was like the tutor that was teaching me to sing, right, the vocals, she organized like, you know, this evening event for some people to gather to just get to know each other, to so whenever who wanted can, you know, can actually attend and have some snacks and have some drinks and think together and just like play games. Overall, like there was like, you know, the live music, the piano live music as well. So it was like, it was very interesting sort of, you know, not day-to-day event. And like, I didn't know if I want to go or no, but then at some point I was like, well, hell, you know, you need some time to go around to get to know new people, because how would you get to know new people if not in the events like that, right? Because it sounds interesting, right? It sounds a little bit of comfort zone, but like then in a good way, because like I'm curious. I do, you know, I do love those artistic gatherings. Like I did really love them and have loved them and still love them very much when it comes to the any art. drawing gatherings like that, and this time it was like vocals, music, like not typical for me, but actually it was quite interesting. I'm gonna lie. There was a lot of to drink though. I like how like well, the company was interesting, to be fair. I like how you know, our tutor just like created the group chat, and she was like, okay, so you know, everyone free to bring to the table whenever they whenever they like. Basically, it's a free choice. You can bring like drinks or some snacks and stuff like this, and for every person that came to event yesterday like pulled out a straight as whole bottle from their purse. Most of them were girls. So it was like, you know, it was pretty funny. Every girl that entered the room, she was like, you know, she was like having some snacks with her, like, I don't know, strawberries or maybe some chips, and then like, you know, like cutesy stuff, and then like pulling out from the purse the whole as like wine, champagne bottle kind of stuff. So, you know, we all understood like what people we are, you know, I know who you are type shit. A Saturday stream, yes. If you rat, you can see it's a surprise stream, because I felt bad that I skipped yesterday, so I wanted to make it out for people. I do understand that not a lot of people are gonna make it today to the stream, because you know it's not my typical schedule, so it's some people might be not around today, and it's fine. I just also thought that I would probably want to do art anyway today in the evening, and I was like, why wouldn't I stream that, right? Might as well stream that for you. So whoever comes, they come and spend some time with me together, and I don't feel that bad that I skipped Friday, and we can yap and just do art and stuff like this. I'm on a low energy side today as well though, but it's fine. Did you think or awkwardly stood in the corner? I think we're all thinking together. To be fair, like, 2 glasses of wine and like, any social anxiety it just goes away. It doesn't even matter if you can think. I don't know. It doesn't even matter. Well, also what helps is understanding that all of us are students in the vocal studio, since not everyone know how to think. Like, there are people like in the same level as I am. Of course, there's people who are like, oh, they're cool. Like when they started to think, you're like, oh, damn, you're cool. What the hell? But then there was also some people that are just like me. So yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Classic wine, yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Drank a little bit of wine yesterday. Yeah. And a little bit, yeah, I think mostly wine. I think mostly wine. I tried my best to stick to one drink, because the older I get, the more I understand how important it is for like to stick to one drink or maximum 2 types of drinks, not mix them up too much, and how important the quality of the alcohol is. When I was 16 or 18. That didn't bother me. I could drink like anything that like is there and like, feel great next day. Hi there, MSs. Hi, hello. I hope I pronounced it right. Hi, how are you doing? Alcohol bad. It is bad. It is bad. That's why I'm saying that every time I say you need to drink responsibly. Also, please drink from the age of 18 or 21, depends on your country's like legal system and stuff like that, or try to, at least. I cannot advise differently. I cannot advise differently. I should I should advise you as it is legally, but you know what, just do that responsibly, because that's important to not overdo that. I'm good. How are you doing? As I'm here being a jack guy. Hi. Yeah, that's good to hear you good. I'm good too. With today having just a chill, maybe shorter than usual, yap and art stream. Like I usually stream on Fridays instead, but like I couldn't make it yesterday, so I'm just like talking about my yesterday hangout and why I could make it and how it was, and yeah. and just why I'm here today to make out for yesterday. Yeah, a little bit on the low energy because of that. But again, you know, guys, because like I didn't told you this. Also, thank you, Alanix, for 10 stream in a row. I appreciate it. Thank you. You know, I didn't told you before, but I probably will be off for 2 weeks on May. Hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I see deer must follow. Thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Magic Forest. By the way, I'm a deer spirit. Yeah, the keeper of the Magic Forest. Welcome, welcome. 2 weeks? Yes, yes, yes. 2 whole weeks, yes. Unfortunately, I most likely be off for the whole 2 weeks of May. Somewhere in the middle of May. I'm trying to kill me in Minecraft. No! Look, that's why I'm here as well. Because I'm like, gosh, you know, I will leave you all guys for 2 weeks. But you have like, you know, separation anxiety and stuff like this. And then if I don't stream enough before leaving you, you're just gonna feel even worse, and you're gonna knock me about that, maybe being like, oh no, she abandoned us, she's like, she don't like us, don't love us and stuff like this, she choose to hang out with other people even instead of us. So like, you know, I know you, okay? I know you. Well, yeah, I would need to travel to Poland, basically, and I need to travel for work to visit like some of the people I'm working with, basically. So it's like half of the trip would be a business trip for me. Half of the trip I decided that I might want to travel back to the city that I was studying, that I was attending university at. It was like years ago, and I was like, I really love from the bottom of my heart that city. It's really like, you know, left very warm, just very warm overall feelings after spending, I think, 3 years of my life there. And it's like it's also really great city. I really love it by itself, but also all the memories and stuff. And there's like one of my friends still living there, and I really want to meet him and hang out with him a little bit. And I thought like I might just visit for a week that city, because I wasn't there from the I believe, yeah, as I left back home to Ukraine after university, I never was there again. I never visited that again, and I really wanted to. For the past years, I was like, you know, I had this urge feeling that like I need to visit it, like I want to visit it, like I need to, I have to. It was just like so hard because it's far away, and when you do a trip by the trains or the bus, it's really a long trip. When I was studying at the university, from the second semester, I was basically I started using airplanes instead of the trains, because it's just like really long. It's like 17 hours like in the train or the bus, and it's really long, you know. It's like it's uncomfortable, and you need to sit all the time. It's just pure hell and pain. So I started to use airplanes instead. However, because, you know, because of the war, the sky is closed in Ukraine. I cannot take the plane from Ukraine, right? So this means I will like all the 4 years, last 4 years, I really like wanted to visit it, but I kind of restrained because I was like, I don't want to travel that long, right? It's really hellish. But I think, you know, I never know when things gonna be better again, when the plane's gonna start to fly again in the sky. So might as well just be like, you know, might as well just suck it up, right? And be like, damn hell, lock in. It's just a travel. It's just like one-time travel. You can do that. So yeah. So in the end of the day, it's like 1 week to meet my friend and 1 week in the work for the work travel. Yeah. And that is 2 weeks, and I will have my laptop with me, but laptop is not even close enough to because it's working laptop and I cannot like stream from it. And as well, like, you know, I like all the time, to be fair, I really wonder how do some VTubers can like travel and stream in the same time. Like, cause you should like, okay, the amount of power you know, is used on my PC to carry on my model, the OBS, like separate like other supportive applications, and then also in the same time doing something like playing a game or whatever is insane. So like to do that, it's basically not possible to do that, impossible to do that from the laptop. Even if it's a gaming laptop, I don't believe it can carry everything like in the good quality, because like obviously I can give you a lagging and nice, like, I don't know, 16 FPS 160p picture, but this is not the point, right? So I don't know, it's like there's one thing about streaming, especially the VTubing, that it's not very mobile. It's not very mobile. You cannot like just grab your laptop and like, you know, do that from whenever you like. Just hang out on Discord, I'll be fine. Who will take me out on my walks? We can I will think about someone to take that responsibility on them, you know. I will try to be in touch. I will try to be in touch with you guys in the Discord, maybe post something on the Discord, maybe post something on my Instagram, some pictures and stuff like this, if I see something interesting. Yeah. Well, it's like, I love traveling and everything. It's just like, it's always when I travel for a long time, I feel just bad because I cannot stream. It's like makes me sad. I had this one dream, so to say, which is like honestly possible to realize. It's just like I need to lock in for it and maybe gather some extra funds. But I have this one dream about, like, you know, traveling, like especially in the winter, because winter is kind of harsh season, and like to travel somewhere when where it's warm, for example Italy or Spain, for a month or two in the winter, just to spend those like 1-2 months there, just to live, you know, for 1 month or 2 of the winter in the warm place in another city. You know, it's like, it's a vibe. I like this idea, though. Like right now I really feel bad because, like, how would I stream, right? Because work is not a problem. I can take my laptop and work from it. How do I stream, though? Like, I cannot leave you guys for 2 months. What's gonna happen to you? You're gonna forget who I am. You know, you're gonna be like, you know, when I be back, you could be like, what is this? What is this weird lady on the screen? I don't understand what she's talking about. I don't remember her. So yeah, I don't know how to combine those things. That's why I'm like very curious, like if any VTubers actually do this kind of stuff and how they do that. Do they like pack the whole PC with them? Do they rent the PC on the place? Like how the fuck? I'm joking, but hope you will enjoy a trip. Thank you. Well, I hope so too. The only downside of this trip is that I would need to work. Well, you know, it's like, I would love that to be like a vacation, but it's not. So it's like more like working trip, but it's like working from the different places trip. You know, work is always not. It's always, you know, just fuck up everything, but that's fine. It's life. I mean, I'm kind of grateful I can travel with my work, to be fair. Hi, Harry. Hello. Hi. Hell, I would never forget. You might be the only one. All the other community would be gone. all the other community would be gone, you know. They will escape the forest. They would escape the forest right away if they will know that I will be out for a month or two. Hi there, Leo. Hello. Hi, how are you doing? What's up? Thank you for the hug. Thank you for the hug. The weather was so nice today as well, guys. Dobry вечір, Harry. The weather was so nice today. I had a lot of walkies. I was with my parents. Because it was warm, I feel like for the next few days, it's gonna suck. So I like walked as much as possible and enjoyed the sun as much as possible today. And I love how because it's warm and starting to be green and everything, there's much more birds and animals coming around. Like when I hang out and walking around the parks, around the trees, I usually see the squirrels running around and different birds, types of birds here and there. And I low-key really enjoy to just stop there and observe the animals, how they do what they do, how they behave. I always feeling I sometimes I wonder, do they understand that I specifically stopped to look at them and kind of staring at them? Do they feel this? I think they should feel this there, honestly. I think they should understand some patterns of the behavior of humans, especially those animals that live around humans, like squirrels in the parks, for example. Hi Vicky, hello, how are you doing? A health stream on Saturday, actually. Yeah, that is. I'm making up for yesterday to you guys. I don't know that a lot of people be like, what the hell? They're not gonna be there because it's Saturday, so they were not prepared for me to be here live. But yeah, I just sad that I came home and I would probably do art anyway, so I was like, might as well stream it for you. Just having a very, very slow, low energy chill stream. Better than nothing. I also was sharing with people that I will also abandon you for 2 weeks on May because I would need to travel in different places for 2 weeks. So in a week or two, I will abandon you. You're gonna be there alone for 2 weeks, and I feel bad, skipping the stream because then I will leave you anyway for 2 weeks. I missed you and your yaps. Well, I'm here now. Well, I was there all the days, but not yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was hanging out on that vocal events. Already shared with the part of the community that it was yesterday interesting event that my vocal studio organized, my vocal teacher organized when they gathered people who wanted to come, and we had a few drinks, not few, okay, that's pretty much a lot of drinks, but a little bit of snacks. We were thinking, playing games, and basically meeting new people, which is a really good way to meet new people. They probably do, but then they forgot about later. Probably, yeah, that could be a thing. If you stay there silent and still, it might be as well oh, okay, we're fine. 10 streams in a row, thank you, DK. Shame you weren't on yesterday. Hope you share my tips on it since it was my birthday yesterday. Happy birthday! Happy birthday, DK. I wish you all the best. Wish you all the best, buddy. Z dniem narodzeniem. Hey. Well, I kind of shared it anyway, the drink with you. Yeah, I wouldn't say I was tipsy. I was pretty drunk yesterday, I guess. At the end of the day, but it's fine. In a good way. 2 weeks is enough for me to form a family and live in the mountains, never to see you again. This is what I'm talking about. Imagine I would leave you for a month or two. They are gone. They are simply escaping this forest, and this community would never gather again in the same room. They just go their own road. starting family, you know, living serious life. You can't do that. Oh no, I absolutely can, and I will. Because, like, you know, I need to travel. I need to go for the work reasons. I need to meet people from work. I also want to visit my friends. So yeah, dedicate for 1 more year. Here we go. You old hag. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Fresh, young, and juicy. I know. Just like me. Hi there, we are Joe. Hello. Hi. Let's see what the funny deer does. Okay. I'm feeling like in the zoo right now. What the hell? Thank you for the birthday wishes. Guess you did share a drink then. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Like crazy. 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 To just call me that. That's insane work. Insane work. Hey DK, how was the Genshin stream, by the way? Is it worth checking? Was it worth checking out? Like the Snezhnaya release on stream? Or no? Or you haven't watched that? Thank you for the posture check. Hi there, Nixer. Hello. Hi, how are you doing? Okay, guys, what the hell? Rather. Someone, please. Chill. Chill, guys, chill. You know what? You know what? Yesterday there was like... there was one woman, and she was like talking about how she, you know, she had this few encounters in her life that she is like, you know, where like doing different divination on the cards, not even on the tarot cards, but on the playing cards, and a lot of them came true and shit like that. And like, you know, after like sharing few drinks, we were naturally already like, you know, buying playable cards deck on the shop downstairs and bringing them to her and like asking her for divinations and stuff. And she gave me one, and you know what? I'm pretty happy with that one. She said that in the future she see a lot of money and a lot of husbands. She said I would have 3 very like, you know, distinguished husbands to choose from and a lot of money. I was like, okay, damn it, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Witch. Was good. It was basically a dev discussion, but we did get snippets of Snezhnaya and also some teasers into new travel outfits. Was there like actually a lot of Snezhnaya shown? It's like just, you know, the few snippets in the end. How will I live without that adorable laugh? It's just 2 weeks, man. Just 2 weeks. Sunday done hand and Tartaglia. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Like 7 seconds of it? Oh, brother. Okay. Fuck it then. 3. So do you just marry and divorce quickly? Ooh, that could be... Wait, that could be a way around. That's why there is a lot of money there. I just marry 3 very, like, you know, 3 men that have a lot of money and divorce them one by one and taking away half of their money. Easy play. Do you killing me for money? No, I would never. Hi there, Satiri. Hello, how are you doing? I call this one being deserved. Okay, brother. Hi there, balls. Hello, how are you doing? How are you doing? Hi. 7 streams in a row. Thank you. So tired. I understand. You know, me too. I'm very on a very low energy end today, but I think it's fine. We're just chilling. Gonna do some art and just, yeah, be there. Well, you know. well, she also said that witch said that because she was basically doing like, you know, past, present, and future divination type shit. And like she said, she basically kind of hit the point with my past. And like also, like, to be fair, I was asking about, like, when I was like tossing the card deck, I was asking about, like, you know, love life and shit like this. And she basically said that I already lived through the worst. Right? She was like, you know, she was like, okay, I see that the worst experience you already had, you know, you are over that. I'm like, thank God, thank you. Love God. So, like, thank you for not testing me anymore. Like, you know, I'm good with that. You know, that's anything else doesn't matter. That's already a good enough divination for me, you know, that they're not gonna be worse. But then she was also like, you know, saying about all that big money and nice husbands to choose from in the future. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll take it. Right. Did you like the drawing I posted on Discord? It looks nice. We're gonna be happy to be there to track your progress and see how you doing. I think it's really cool when you guys able to share and you want to share your progress and just like track it together. It's nice. I always love when you share any artworks and music and poetry and whatever things you share. I know how to give you energy, Hallie, but you won't like it. I don't think anything gonna give me right now energy. Like, I'm really on the low end. But then also, if I don't like it, don't do that. So not to ruin the fun, but Aaron, majority of those just a scam in general. Of course. Also, we were drunk already. Well, look. I kind of like, okay, to be fair, I already told this to guys, because like, then again, I do the tarot divination. I have tarot decks, and I do sometimes streams to like answer the questions with the tarot deck and everything. And like, I don't believe myself fully into all of this, but I do believe there is something special in it. Probably not in the divination of the random lady, like when we are like past our third or fourth bottle of wine, but you know, there's something fun about it. It's like a little fun, and when it's good, right? When it's a good divination, you just feeling good, right? Because why not? There's sometimes also something little to believe, and that's okay. I always like with my tarot cards. I always say this is. I do believe they are sometimes like kind of have some connection with universe. I like to believe in the universe and the energy overall, and I might be not all that, you know, in on that, you know, very spiritual, super like 100% stuff, but then again, a lot of readings I already done kind of like actually came true. Like, a lot of things I ask the cards, like, not like divinations, but, you know, the direction I should take or other person should take. I did some readings for my friends and, like, what's gonna happen and stuff like this. And they kind of made sense. It kind of made sense. So, yeah. Well, it's your place to believe it or not. I personally think it's a little fun. It's a little extra, and there's always a real nice, like, I don't know, just, you know, sometimes you want to grab the weight from your shoulders and be like, okay, maybe I will put some responsibility on the universe type shit. I do like to believe it a little bit. But then again, you know, when lady said that I will have in the future a lot of money and husbands, like, why would I resist? The question is, like, why wouldn't I like this divination? I think it means a lot. Yeah. Speaking of energy, gonna pop this Monster Energy drink. Cheers. In 10 p.m.
The do 3 shook the do 3 shook the do 3
Ay!
shook.
Brother, thank you for the sabi. Thank you for 3 months. Thank you, Duty Free. Oh, come on! Come on! Bastards! You hate me! You just hate me! Thank you for 3 months, though. I appreciate that. I appreciate your company here. How you doing? By the way. How you doing? Hi. Monster drink in 10 p.m. is crazy, by the way, DG. Can you do my readings? Probably the most cursed stuff you ever see. I can, yeah. Maybe on the next stream, because like no, on the next tarot reading stream, just when we're gonna do another hand cam with the tarot reading / pop up your questions. It's a little fun. It's a little fun to have. Yes, hell, time to grind. I was in the bed the whole day. No. What you saying? That's crazy. Like a neck with the ears. Wow, thank you. Well, that's quite a compliment. This is why I refused to add a ball toggle for chat to use. Yeah, I mean, you know, there was like, fair enough. They reached the sub goal. I believe that was one of the sub goal. I needed to pay for that. Well, at least it has a timeout, and it's also not that long. Because I would not give them, you know, too much power over this. We don't abuse it, hell, yeah. Fair enough. I don't think they do. Next is bold emote. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. 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 I have no motivation to get out of the bed right now. Well, it's Saturday, isn't it? You know, you can actually like allow yourself to stay and enjoy the bed. Isn't that right? And I think it's right. I think you can. I think you should, if anything. Because I don't remember last time I was actually spending my weekend or day off in the bed. I feel like I started to be very hyper-fixated on the walkies. Like, I try to go outside and walk each day, and it usually like takes me an hour or 2, and like I don't know. It's like every time I like stay. Right now, when I stay at home whole day without getting like fresh air and touching the grass, I do feel like, okay, I do feel bad. I was like, brother, how can you go outside? And I go outside. Go on money collecting time, that's crazy. Well, I slept in the garden earlier, wake up super tanned on my legs. Oh, I hope you didn't got sunburns though. I hope the sun is not that crazy right now. But, well, should have had a good sleep on the garden though. I like sometimes to get to you know, have some nap on the outside, because it's just such a great nap. Like, you know, fresh air and the wind, soft wind, and like, I don't know, nature ambience, like birds on the background, stuff like this. Very relaxing, very nice. I wish I could stay in bed all day. I have a lot to do. Oh, hell no. On Saturday. I did a hell of a workout today. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Hey, W. Yesterday was exhausting, man. Only my closest relative coming over was still like 14 people. Holy shit. That's exactly why I don't spend my birthdays. I never spend my birthdays with my relatives. Like, never, ever. Never, ever, ever, ever. Because, like, I also have a lot of relatives. I'm like, you know, might as well, like, you know. It's like, I'm not that close with them anyway. I'm not that close with my relatives anyway, so I'm being like all the time. We be like, fuck it, no, hell no, no, because like suffocating for me at least. Because like when I don't have a good contact with them, you know, it just feels suffocating to sit there and pretend like we, you know, we are buddies, or I don't know, we're just happy to see each other. Maybe we are happy to see each other, but you know, 10 minutes would be enough. And then like, you know, just sit there and pretend like we care. Like, nah, we don't care. Like we don't talk on normal basis. So much socializing, yeah. English sun doesn't really burn. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Very interesting though. Not even in the summer? Sleeping on grass feels primal, so relaxing. Okay, I don't think I would be able though to sleep on the grass, to be fair, because all those bugs crawling on me gonna like drive me nuts. Probably will lose my marbles over that. I cut, cleaned, loaded, and carried 2 big trailers of logs. Holy shit. That's a lot! That's a lot! That is hell of a workout, to be honest. Like, probably more tiring than any, like, you know, workout in the gym or anything. Hell gets it, yeah. Around for a cut of tea with family. After that, I ran out of things to say. Well, you know, if it's family, like, it's fine if it's the closest one, right? Like, if it's my parents, sure. Like, I visited my parents today, but then again, it's like 1-2 hours maximum, and then you run out of topics to talk about if you catch up with them regularly. Then, you know, if it's like brother, sister, maybe cousin, depends on, again, how much you, like, know each other and overall communicate. But then everything after that, it's like, after that line of relativeness, it's like, well, yeah, people, let's be honest. Let's be honest. We don't give a fuck about each other. So, well, shall we not pretend right now that we do? And shall we not be like, you know, hey, saying all those like wishes about we should catch up more often, and never do that because we don't give a fuck. It's obviously not a universal experience, but I feel like that's for me. That's for me. I really like, at some point of my life, I started being more, I don't know, more like straightforward about that. It's not like I'm going around and say people that I don't give a fuck, but then I just stopped, you know, doing things that doesn't make sense for me, so to say. I don't know. Like, even if my parents would be like, no, it would be cool, it would be nice, it should be, you know, you should actually ask those people to come to your birthday celebrations. Be like, no, I won't that. I won't do that. Let's not do that. I'll be celebrating with my friends next Saturday. Again, 14 people going bowling like the good old days. That sounds nice. That sounds nostalgic. Holy shit, bowling is always, for me, such a, like, teenager childhood memories. I rarely do that when, like, you know, when I'm adult. But it's actually kind of fun. Should do that more often. Yeah, season right now is absolutely terrible for bugs and stuff. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Made one of my friends go do gift collecting because he's gonna top up my Gamba account from all the gifts. Holy shit. Okay, that's kind of crazy. But you know, they kind of, you know, they know the target audience, huh? I always get the "you are old now" when I'm getting grandkids from my mother. Oh yeah. I don't have the heart to tell her I watch YouTubers on the internet, so probably never. Okay, yeah. Fair enough. Can relate, yeah. Can you imagine me, guys? though, on the other side. Same fucking coin, just another side. How do I tell my parents that, you know, I would never have them, probably? So, because I'm a freaking titty lady on the internet. Well, fair enough, they do know I'm a VTuber. They don't grasp the concept very much. They do know that I'm VTubing for the hobbies, though. My father, my dad, tends to ask each time I visit. He will be like, "So, how's the stream goes? Like, do you have more people watching you?" I'm like, "No, I don't." And he is like, He's like, how many people watch you?" I'm like, "Average, like, I don't know, from 10 to 15. He's like, "Hell, it's nothing. What are you doing that for?" I'm like, "No, Dad, I worked hard for that 2 years. Don't say that." That's a lot. That's a lot. But like, no, it genuinely makes a good laugh, because like, they obviously don't grasp the concept, you know, how it is like like on the internet, what are the streamers, YouTubers, and like, you know, they don't understand what it's like, you know, that okay, 15 viewers is like a lot, basically. It's basically a lot, to be fair. Like, it's not that much overall percentage from like, you know, Twitch and or YouTube people, like averaging that much, you know, but for them, you know, for them, thousands, hundreds would be like, "Oh yeah, that's good." But you're like, that's not how it works. Like, thousands is like a million type shit, like streamer kind of. But yeah, but that's fun to chat with them. That's fun to chat to them. But like, every time my dad is like, you know, asking that, he's low-key already started to joke about that, because like I mock him about this, and he started to be like 50% putting the joke tone into all of this. But you know, he's like, "What's up? Yeah, you know, what's new on the stream?" I'm like, "Nothing new, Dad. Nothing changed." Well, yeah, it's cheaper for him because he works for one of these companies that offer tops up, and I get extra. Also, yeah, I love bowling. I always make it a competition between me and my brothers only for a can of Monster Energy. Okay, you're that type of the guy. W Dad, at least he's being interested in your hobby side jobs. Oh yeah, like, to be fair, I love my dad, and I love how he was always involved into my hobbies. Overall, you know, it's like, I don't know, I had this type of family that my mom was mostly working and providing for the family, while like dad was like more spending time with me. And my dad, like, genuinely is the type of the person that gives a fuck. Like, you know, he's not like just pretending to give a fuck, he's kind of give a fuck. Like, he's really like interesting and curious to hear about, like, you know, my opinions, my views on the world and stuff like this. Might not believe in me all the time. Might not really believe in me, you know, but then when I do succeed, he's like, "Oh hell, that's my daughter," right? So he's that type of a guy. But you know, I'm really happy to have him, because it's just like him being interesting in me, in my hobbies and my views from the very childhood, gives me a really warm feeling from the childhood, you know. It was me sitting with my, I think me and my dad have a strong bond, you know. So I think I have a stronger bond with my dad than my mom. But lately, though, it's kind of started to shift, you know. I've started to be close with my mom too, but like from childhood, I certainly had more like bond with my father. And, you know, it was that evenings, you know, I was helping him to kind of to collect all his little things for the fishing trip he was doing. And I was like, you know what, 8 years old or 9 years old, you know, helping him to gather all his like stuff and pack it, because he was going to fish for another day or so. And while we were doing that, I was like, in the meanwhile, I was basically just imagine that 8-year-old kid, and I was like already just freaking like grumping to him about how I hate capitalism. I was 8, but I already knew the ball, right? I just was there, like packing his stuff and be like, but Dad, it's unfair, you know? I hate capitalism. Like, we need to work to earn money like all the time, but we need that money to live, but we cannot live because we need to work to earn money to live. And I was so grumpy, and I was so dissatisfied with the state of the world, you know. It was that statement and stuff like this. It's like, but he was there, you know, he was there to listen. He actually was deadass having a real serious conversation with me about capitalism at, you know, when I was being 8 years old. So so yeah, I love the guy. He's a good dad, I would say. Like, obviously, was his downside. He's a Slavic parent, after all. But yeah, he did give it. He did give a fuck. That's it. Papa Deer is Giga Chat. Yeah. Maybe 15 viewers, but I have never seen such an impressive and creative crowd. For real. Aww, what the hell? Thank you, Satira. You know what? Me too. I love all of you, each of you. Ask him how he would feel with 10, 15 people sitting in the room watching him. Yeah, that's actually a good way to put it. I think it's a nice concept to say, to just like put this in his mind, you know, because like it's not impressive for him. But then when you think like that, imagine like actually 10, 15 people came to one room, conference room, just to see you and like watch you yap and do stuff. How do you feel about that? Yeah, so that's a good concept. Averaging 5+ viewers in the stream is a top 1%, which is crazy. Hi, Mom. Hi, Eternal Wife. Why do you call me Mom? I don't remember having children. Well, yeah, but yeah, it's actually impressive. It's actually impressive, like the stats, because we always have like, you know, all these images of very successful like streamers and stuff like this. But when you look at the statistics, it's very nice to just put that in your mind that, hey, wait, I'm actually in the top 1%. Isn't that just inspiring? My sister always asks, am I a famous streamer yet? Yeah. Here we are. Typical family streamer interaction. I want to become friends with your dad and go drinking. Sounds a great guy. Yeah, he's very kind when he drinks, to be fair. Also, when he drank, he would start patting you on the shoulders and give you shoulder massage. I don't know. He like, when he is drunk, he starts to be a very like soft bear type of guy and starts giving you shoulder massage. Just because, you know. Just because. IRL fishing stream was dead. Hell's dead, yeah. It was a while he was going for good fishing, I believe. Thank you for the watering, sir. That would be crazy cool. We are befriending Papa Deer and going fishing. Don't forget to talk about the unfairness of this world and capitalism. Okay, let me guys actually bring you to the art as well. Let's do some art today as well. It's a great idea, right? To do art. Yeah, but to sum it up, my dad is a W dad. I like him. I love him. After a few drinks, I feel like those topics will come themselves. That might be true. Okay, sorry. I'll need to reset up real quick. I hate wires. Okay. Good. Chat, let's steal that when Hell is gone for 2 weeks. That is crazy. I like him too. That is insane. That is insane shit. Trying to steal my dad is actually fucked up, guys. Actually fucked up. Also, our woman was still hurt. That's I never stole anyone's women in the chat. What are you talking about? It's not even your place to complain. If anything, drinking with Ukrainian would be tough, but you know I can try. Yeah. I wonder who would black out first. You know what? Like, my parents like to drink from time to time, you know, just here and there. Like, I like how my dad is all... My dad is very fun. Like, to be fair, he's very hilarious. Like, lately, like, so when I visit them, which is like usually once per 2 weeks, right? Like, few last times, I was like visiting them and I was like, oh yeah, I was like having those, like, you know, few drinks yesterday, or like actually, like, you know, I was drinking, like, and stuff like this. And my dad, like, every time I say this, my dad is like, you know, dad is looking at me like, hell, again? Drinking again? Dad as looks at me like I'm alcoholic or some shit. I'm like, Dad, it's not even like that often as you make it sound like. It's also just a few, like, drinks. It's not like a blackout or something. And he's like, start to be literally concerning. Well, then I hit him with like, yeah, and you, Dad, again? Also, yesterday or something, or this week? Is the same as my mom. Yeah. Well, just to be fair, like, and honest, like, I don't drink that often, and I don't drink like a lot. It's just like him being, I don't know, randomly concerned for no reason. Art category or not? Not yet. Thank you, Zaki, for pointing that out. I appreciate it. Hey, thank you. He's just being protective, Hallie. That's for sure. But then my dad could be a little bit annoying from that perspective. It's really pretty. I like it. Thank you, both. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let me pull out some references. Like, I did found some references of the backgrounds and lighting that I like, so I'll put it like on the side. This is, by the way, a Ukrainian artist. She's called Weary, and she's doing very pretty art. I like her a lot. I just figure out that we need some background, because like right now you cannot see, like, you cannot understand, your brain cannot understand like very much that the light's coming from background, I would say. Well, all Ukrainians are yaoi fans. Look. We have tough life, okay? God forbid, you know, Ukrainians to have happiness. I poured some wine for my cousin yesterday in front of her dad, my uncle, and she just came of drinking age, and he was staring daggers into her soul as she was sipping the wine. Yeah. You know, like, the fun part is that there was a time, okay, I have this period, right? There was period like I was almost no drinking at all, and every time, like, you know, there was like some people visiting, like, you know, like they were like spending some sometimes drinking in the kitchen with their friends, and me being there, and they were like, my dad was like, hell, you know, what would you like to drink? I was like, no, I don't want it. He's like, well, come on, don't be like, you know, don't be that modest and like boring. I'm like, no, I don't want to. So he was like actually being like, come on, Hal, like, have a drink with us. And right now he's like, hell again, drinking again. like legitimately being like, hell, it's fucked up. It's like he makes it sound like I drink every day till I black out. And I like, you know, I was fired from my job and I'm losing like my family and stuff like this. Right now I'm enjoying some homemade grappa, which is like 35%, which is usual, but all alcoholics I know I swear not drink with rationary requirements. Well, I think Slavic people do have a big stamina from that perspective. Not me though, to be fair. When I try to figure out what I was doing. Okay, maybe I do work on the background, you know? I think we do need to work on the background a little, just a little bit maybe. If an alcoholic tells you not to drink to not drink is the truest statement ever. He's talking from the experience, you know, from the experience. With coal we have iron livers. Do you think it's actually like, you know, actually a thing? I'm not sure about that. Okay, this one is... I have quit drinking for 6 years now, so now I don't think I have tolerance. I'd probably be a lightweight like Hallie. Yeah. That's not a bad thing, by the way. I don't know. Being lightweight and like alcohol, it's not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing, if anything. Because like you know, if you even like enjoy drinking from times to times, you don't need a lot. And that is like low-key a W for your liver, right? And stuff like this. I have to go, sure. Have a good one. Thank you for dropping by. I might work on the drawings later today. Hey, W. Our bones are made of pickles, our livers are iron, our blood is vodka. Is kidding, of course. It's diabolical. It's diabolical, man. I'm always so bad with the backgrounds. My blood is tequila. Fair enough. Fair enough, code. I believe you, you know, I believe you. Who's that one? And now I have that tequila song stuck in my head. Yeah, thanks to code. was so stupid too when I was in uni. Me and my uni buddies bought tequila, and every time that someone would say tequila, I would take a shot. A good old university years, huh? Sounds fun though. Not gonna lie. My sister's weddings, my twin and I drank one 75-liter tequila bottle by ourselves. Oh man! Not including the other beverages we had beforehand. And now everyone is sharing their like alcoholic history. Great. This is not non-anon. What the fuck? Thanks God as we were still younger and could avoid hangovers because we could also do shisha at the same time, absolutely destroying us. Yeah, shisha, wow. Good old times, huh? Good old times. Classic. Sounds like me yesterday. Had 2 liters of beer before having 1.7 rum. Look, that was your birthday. Was your birthday? Loki deserved. I'm glad I never had a drink before. It's good for you. You know, the most important part is that it's kind of it would be a W if you would never want to have a drink. You know, because I know there's sometimes there's things like, you know, someone don't drink for the half of their life and then like getting to it really hard on the adult life. And it's why usually people say it's better to, you know, have all your fun when you're a teenager, so then you kind of settle down and abandon all of that. But there's also, but it's like still, if there's some people like that don't ever try, and it's low-key big W, because, you know, it's keeps your body healthy. Keeps your body healthy. And that's good. As you should, right? Yeah. Ale drinkers. Ale drinkers. Every now and then it's good to do a liver check, in my opinion. Oh, that's for sure. Actually, it's good to do regular checkups regularly. Always remember to stay healthy,
Chat,
guys.
I was an alcoholic. I am 6 years sober. Waits for the applause. Then I met a beautiful soul named
Brother,
Hel.
no.
Whenever I feel like drinking, I start watching Hell YouTube channel.
There's
Her
no
content is
shit.
truly intoxicating.
It's no
Hashtag
shit.
add hashtag shameless hashtag feed code.
He's just making shit out. That's crazy. Hi there, Lilia. Um, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's exactly how to pronounce your nickname, Liliana. Maybe Liliana Rain. Hi, hi. Welcome, welcome. I'm genius. No, he's just making shit out. My cat, dear. Hi, mama. Hello. How you doing? Hi. You know those stupid over-the-top commercials that are so stupid it keeps you watching that? Oh yeah. Yeah. Is it working? I have no idea. Is it? Is it? Good, except the data's headache. You draw engage. I draw engage. Yes, I am gauge. I'm working on our previous gauge piece, but the headache sounds bad. Do you had some painkillers maybe? Can help. Fuck painkillers. Okay, okay, buddy. You endure that. You endure the pain. You're telling me. And to endure it until it goes away. Holy shit. Why? Why though? I also don't take pills. Don't take painkillers till I need it. Okay, and when is that? It's like brother is literally having headache. You know, he have pain. So where do we have this part? You know, when do we actually need them? I wonder. Till I feel like I need to go to the hospital. What the hell? Do you know what is ibuprofen, guys? Do you actually tried it? You know, you take the pill, boom, the pain goes away. It goes away, and you can function as a person. It's really good. It's really nice. And hey, I got better. Painkillers, it's called Helendeer streams. Okay, you know, if it helps, I guess. And then I don't go to the hospital and take a pill. Are you okay, guys? Who made you this way? So it makes you feel like your head is cracking. That's crazy. Hi there, Dinga. Hello, how are you doing? I missed you so bad. You know, Dingo, I will go away for 2 weeks in the May. I will leave you all for 2 weeks. How would you survive?
Helly, life is pain. If you numb the pain, you numb yourself to life. A wise code 2026.
You know, I do experience a lot of emotional pain, just enough for it actually be like, okay, you know, I don't want to I don't want it to be physical as well. Why? What? Are you okay? I'm okay. I will need to travel for 2 weeks. So I won't be able actually to stream, unfortunately. Thank you for concern though. Japan? No, unfortunately. I actually need to travel for work, but also to visit my old friend. If you can outman the pain, why take painkillers? Is that a man thing? What is the problem with the painkillers? What is the buff with them? They're literally there to help you with the pain, especially the safe one. The ibuprofen based painkillers are very like safe ones to take. If you take and usually you just need one pill, which is not even like close to exceeding like, you know, the needed amount, like gonna give you side effects or something. If take painkillers, then how will we enjoy the Okay, finally a valid answer. I drank a little much, trust me, crossed my mind. You crossed my mind, oh. Drink a lot of water, Dingo. And welcome home. We're social naturally conditioned to endure. Okay, you know what? You know, look, I do understand you to some degree point, because when I have my period pain cramps, I used to do the same shit, and then I learned that this is stupid. I used to wait till literally moment when I couldn't walk anymore, and like it was so bad that I was crouching on my floor and almost screaming and like breathing heavily, trying not to die because of pain. And then I was like, oh, maybe it's time to take a painkiller. I don't do that shit anymore. I learned that what you can do is actually when you just start to feel a slightest pain, you can actually take a pill and it goes away. It's kind of nice, guys. You should try that shit. Disgusting. Ibuprofen is life, man. But then again, you don't have period cramps. Hell, that was pretty stupid. I still love you. That was pretty stupid. Well, that pain is different than a weak as headache. Well, I mean... But then again, headache is annoying to deal with. Back it up, boys. We're gonna beat the shit out of the period cramp. Oh yeah. I want to believe in medicine, but I hate it. Can bad stuff has happened to the best people for me? For only time I took painkillers is when my wisdom tooth was tearing my jaw apart. Okay, you know what, guys? You're weird, but I think, you know, you can be weird. You can take that. That's if you want. Sure. If you want it that way. Who am I, right? To disagree or something. I'm trying to get the exact nice amount of the blur on this layer. Very concentrated. Maybe this. I love how I was like, I will not do a background for this piece, and I ending up doing the background for this piece. Should have as well maybe did that less close-up version of it, but I'm just a girl, right? Hi there, Rio. Hello. Hi. Hello. How you doing? I'm late. What were you guys talking about? We were talking about how this man in the chat refused to take painkillers till pain starts to kill them, and why. I made 200 from 440 today. Hey, W. I don't know how, but W. How, whenever I have headaches or migraines. Okay, I just downed myself with drinking water. Man stuff. Man, you know what? This is just like, I'm sorry, this is a stupid meme, but like, you know, they all... that meme about whatever problems man is saying, like, drink more water, is like, it's just so valid right now. What the hell? But also, okay, headaches, sure. Migraines, brother, this is not joke. Migraines are like hell. We're letting the pain stay so we understand a fraction of what women go through in their periods. I cry every night, by the way. Okay, you know what? I'll take this as an answer. Actually, plus 10 points there. Hell, when I hurt my back, I didn't take a painkiller. I was dragged to the hospital. Look. There's two sides of it. I'll say this. First of all, from one perspective, it makes sense because you might not want to take painkillers to numb your pain so you can get to the hospital and be right diagnosed and be like, you know, I feel this type of pain in this area. So it might be actually a good thing, like from the medical point of view. But as well, guys, please be aware that if you feel really bad pain, it's better to take painkillers because the pain shock, aka dying because of the pain, is real. It exists. It's a medical thing and it exists. You know, your brain, you legitimately can go into the pain shock and you can die because of that. So let's be just like, you know, let's be reasonable. Be reasonable, okay? When you have a huge, like a very bad injury, for example, and you feel enormous pain, you better like take a shot or a painkiller at that moment rather than, you know, have this high percentage of risk of anything happening to you, because like there is a chance and it's bad. So, you know, just a fact. Be responsible for our health. Water is OP. Yeah, that's. I wish there was a way to transfer women pain to me. Transfer women pain to me during labor with the risk unfunny. But will you actually be willing to take that shit on you? For me personally, I don't take painkillers so that I can still function, as I always do. Because painkillers do have some bad side effects. Well, it might be depending on how much you take, what dosage you take, what is painkiller based on, and you know, what is also your individual take on them. Hello, Raiders! Hi, Nix! Hi, Nix! Hello! Hi, Raiders! Welcome to the Magic Forest. I'm Deer Spirit, the keeper of the forest. How are you doing today? How was the stream? What you doing? Men have two sides. All odds are against us, comrades. We did so our loved ones live. Hell, I feel a headache for you. What do I take for that? Okay. Just straight up to wrist. That's crazy. Didn't outman the pain, yeah. I had to get out of my car because getting ambulance was going to cost too much. While getting out, I almost fainted, but luckily someone was was waiting with a wheelchair. Holy shit, code. Never do this again, please. Please. This is very okay, I will give you another important lesson, guys, to remember. I hope that never happens to you. And I'm happy, code, that you actually, like, you know, recovered from that, like, somewhat from that injury and everything. But. Very important first aid rule. If you ever, guys, like, get into car accidents, right? For example, as a driver or the passenger, whatever. And it was bad, right? It was a pretty bad bump, right? For example, the pillar, the safety pillows, you know, activated and stuff like this. So it was like a pretty bad accident. And you sitting there and you feel like, oh, I'm fine. I can stand up and go. Never, ever do this. Call an ambulance without, like, actually, like, moving too much, or shout to other people to call an ambulance. I know, you know, it could be costly and stuff, but the thing is, every time there is, like, when you have, like, such a hard bump, like, it doesn't matter if you feel okay, there is a risk of you having injury in the upper part of your back, aka neck, like, part of your spine. And you might be very lucky to not for it not being damaged, but it can happen that if you stand up and you will feel okay, but you have that injury and you try to walk, you will move the parts of the spine that are damaged, and you can make it worse. And there was the cases that we were told about in the driving schools when, like, you know, we were taught about this, that, you know, there was an accident, the car accident, when the man actually, like, you know, felt okay. He, like, you know, walked out from the car. He took, like, around 5 steps and he collapsed because, like, he actually moved something because he had that injury in that part of the neck. And because of that, he was never able to walk again, because it's a very serious, like, spine injury that, like, basically blocks, like, numbs your lower body part. And if he actually could have stayed in the seat and actually didn't take a few walkies, but called an ambulance and he was hospitalized, immobilized, he actually would be able to walk after that. So please remember that important lessons, and never do such thing. Also, I encourage everyone to learn first aid, because this is important. First aid is, like, it's cool. It's good to know it. Hell, I was dancing on the dance floor in the club, suddenly my tie is undone, my buttons halfway. Oh, okay. Like, TMI, dingo. What the fuck? I only decided to go to the hospital because I started having spasm. You should do that, please, guys. No money. Worse the risks, okay? Always think about, like, you know, your health first. I don't know, man, I die from embarrassment. I used to have friends that get addicted to painkillers and antidepressants, which was doctor prescription, of course. I don't know. I just feel like there's something off with them. Maybe because in my country it's very hard to find a good medicine. A lot of pharmacy company that actually cheating can get away. Oh, was it? That's interesting. I don't feel like I have, like, that experience with, like, painkillers and stuff like this. It might be also depends what painkillers, like the very, very hard painkillers, you can get addicted to them. And, like, some, like, for example, painkillers based on the morphine and stuff like this, obviously. Opioids as well, based on the opioids, is, like, a harsh one. But, like, if we're talking about ibuprofen or something, it shouldn't be that way. Antidepressants, kind of tricky. But then again, you know, the side effects of not taking antidepressants is, like, it's questionable. I do have a friend with a clinical depression, so I know what it's like. I know the ball. It is tricky, but, like, you know, another side effect of not taking them is, like, also very tricky. Yeah, I believe you, Dingo. I believe, but, like, take care of your clothes. They can't function without the medicine. Well, yeah. I don't know. It is tricky, you know. Then again, if they have clinical depression, not like unless they were like diagnosed with something that is like not have side effects of symptoms of suicidal thoughts and stuff like that, and they were prescribed antidepressants. Now they cannot function without them. This is fucked up. But then, you know, if it's like it's tricky, isn't it? Do antidepressants have bad side effects? Oh yeah, a ton of them. Like actually, antidepressants have sometimes have really bad side effects. A ton of them. However, like you know, they usually is like a very, very people prescribe them only if there is like you know suicidal thoughts and stuff like this, because like the consequences of you know the side effects is still better evil than you know someone trying to delete themselves from their life, from this life. Hellbell is hard for me because I have a high pain tolerance. Then yeah, that makes sense. I just now noticed you have a bell at the end of your ribbon. Hell, what the hell? Is there an alternative or better? Oh yeah, better than that again. No, there's not much alternative to that. It's just like the life we're living. But you like usually you need to have a good doctor, because good doctor, good therapist, not a therapist but psychiatrist, gonna like lead you through the process, right? So you can take one. He can prescribe one antidepressants, and he gonna like lead you through them. If he see or she see that okay, wait, this is not working, there's too much side effects, it's not good for you, they're gonna like lower the dosage, upper the dosage, like change the antidepressants, change the driven factor of the antidepressants, because there's like different driven hormones related stuff. There's different types of them and shit. So it's very important to have a good doctor that care about things go well, but not just like, you know, giving you one prescription and say, you know, go and fuck yourself. No, that's really bad. Hi there, DV. Hello. Hi. How you doing? Hi. What's up? Depressants made me feel like shit. Was not suicidal, but as doctor tried it for a few months, but then I just decided not to take them and let the doctor know. Well, you see, I don't believe that when you are not suicidal, you need to take them. That's the thing. Because, like, usually what antidepressants do, they make you feel a little bit like numb to emotions overall. But this is how they work. They don't make you happy. Because this is like, you know, it's not all sunshine and rainbow. Unfortunately, they cannot make you happy. What they do is numb your feelings. And then you feel like a vegetable a little bit. You're feeling like very, you know, out of it. You just exist. But that's why they only prescribe, the good way to prescribe them is only when person has suicidal thoughts, because suicidal tendencies, because those antidepressants, though they numb you, they take away the thoughts, right? So you just like, you don't want to delete yourself now, but it's not like you enjoy existence. You just exist. And then after that, so it's like a first wave of help. You know, the therapist, psychiatrist need to do everything to stop you from actually, you know, deleting yourself. And then from that, they take it step by step, go like put you on therapy, change the dosage, trying to get you out of state of numbness to actually feeling better from that point. So it's like, it's very important to have a good doctor and not like actually have someone who cares, because I'm sure there's a lot of like motherfuckers there that just prescribe shit and be like, okay, I don't care, you know, you take those pills and I don't give a fuck. And that's bad. Doing good? That's good to hear. How about you? I'm doing good too. Going to have a low energy stream today. Yup, and a little bit arting. Water tastes so good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. Water tastes good to me yesterday too. Hell, one of the realest. What are you talking about? Okay, the numb to emotions is the exact opposite of what I need. Yeah, you don't need that. You need therapists, if anything, you know. Like till the moment you don't have suicidal tendencies, therapy is the way to go. Been on antidepressants since childhood. It works if you're really bad. It works if you're really bad. Yeah. Most realistic deer I ever seen. I don't know about that. And I saw 2 real deer on the farm yesterday. And you still think I'm a realist one? Well, we have a problem here. What helped me a lot is hearing music that would help me release the emotion that I could not bring out and read yaoi. Yeah. Well, all other things is curable with therapy. With a good therapy. Again, you need to find a good therapist at the same time as well. So it's, you know, it's still tricky. How was your drinking night, Hal? Was good. Had fun. Had fun. I met new people as well. Pretty interesting. I should know you won the trial. I don't know. I wasn't speaking to chat about the story you wrote because like I wanted to talk to you personally how like wholesome and adorable that is. And I don't know if chat read the story and who actually know about it, but hell yeah, I did won the trial. I actually was afraid you're gonna make me like a villain there and actually like, you know, accuse me and like killing all those in the game, all these innocent souls. But wow, it was a pleasant surprise to find out that actually I was framed there. It was a setup, yeah. It was a good surprise to know that, huh? I was like, hell yeah. No, but like honestly, Mamo, I really adore how you write. Like the way you write, your writing is really good. I already was talking about this, just like it's sometimes it's enough even to read a paragraph to say that, to understand if the person can write really like nicely. But like in my teenager years, I read a lot of fanfics and stuff like this, and it's really not that easy to actually find a good, like, you know, poetic sort of writing that you enjoy. It's like, it's good, you know? When it's good, it's good. Now I'm waiting for the yaoi fanfic from you. My yaoi smart. Wait, what trial? Well, Mamo did a fan-made story about apparently me being framed and going to the trial. And it's really cool. It is sitting there where in the I don't remember what channel it's sitting in, but it's there in the Discord if someone wants to read it actually and enjoy it, but it's really cool. Had a very good ending too. Yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of like surprised you see me in that, you know, like graceful way, being so kind and stuff like this. The best things in the world that fix everything: a hammer, drink. Oh, brother. Is lore accurate, Hal? No. Well, it is. It is, actually. It was super adorable. Is that Draco? Hell yeah. It is. It's Harry and Draco. The deer will allow. Oh, Harry is 10. Well, okay. First of all, they're in the shadow here, so he might be not like, you know. In my head canon, he is like tone is his skin tone would be something maybe like this. So he's like a bit on the warm tanned side, and Draco is more pale. But they are now in the shadow both, so they are like even more dark than they usually are.
Can we appreciate how incredible of an artist Hel is? She truly has become my most favorite artist. Always look forward to her drawings.
Thank you. Thank you. What the hell? What the hell? Music sounds like psych ward music. Don't ask how I know. I don't know, man. It is a Minecraft music playlist, I guess. This is that rare occasion when I don't play other playlists. Because I'm feeling like I'm that tired. I can roll with the lo-fi music. So my VOD not gonna be muted. I'm drawing my day 7 right now. W Dingo. Me too. Hel's a great artist not only because she makes great art and that she is art itself, she's inspiration now. Okay, stop there. Makes me blush, you know that, huh? How long will this stream be? I just woke up, so I'm late. That's fine. I also started later today, to be fair. I think we're gonna be here for another half an hour for sure. But yeah, today's gonna be probably a shorter stream. There are Puerto Nemos. Hi. I don't want to alarm, but it's important that you acknowledge this. But there is a skeleton inside of you. What? What? For real? For real? Yeah, like a full one. Isn't that crazy? That's actually crazy. I know what is like pissing me off about that, even it seems to be even more crazy, that my fucking brain cannot fucking don't know by default how the anatomy works. When literally, like, you know, me being an anatomy. Pissing me off. Need to learn that separately. It's crazy, actually. Your brain is stepped in the skeleton, that's the worst part. Yeah. And he doesn't even know how all of this built in this world. Insane shit. Insane shit. Being skinny teaches your anatomy. Yeah, or being muscular. As well. Hell, your art is amazing. Hey, thank you, Deli. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to do this like low-key, sketchy, half-rendered styled art. I think there was this one, was this few sketches that I kind of liked how I did. So I might want to follow how I did the renders here. Because it's like it's light rendering. I was like cleaning the sketches and stuff like this. This is what I need to do. It's like you're being worn by a skeleton, like some kind of human suit. Yeah, that's true. That's true. What is your favorite Harry Potter art, Hel? You meaning like what book or movie? But yeah, I have no idea how I end up here. Well, you are welcome anyway. You're welcome anyway. Well, yeah, I didn't read the books, unfortunately. From the movies, let me think. You know what? I would need probably to rewatch all of them to give you a fair answer, because it was a while. I was like, you know, rewatching all of them. So some of them I don't really clearly remember. So to do a really nice tier list, I would need to rewatch it. I know that like the Hollows, two parts I rewatched around 4 years ago. And I rewatched last week the Goblet of Fire. I think I like the Goblet of Fire quite a lot. It's like it's a fun one. not considering the Cedric dying there in the movie, but like it's, you know, it's kind of fun one. I want to rewatch the first part really badly, because I'm feeling like first part is probably very whimsical, right? Magic and stuff, you know, you're getting to know what's the magic and shit. Carries a lot of like magic in it. For me, it was The Prisoner of Azkaban. The daddy issues is strong. That, oh yeah, right. But you see, like I remember some parts of it, but I don't remember all of it. So like, I need to rewatch it to make sure that do I like it more or less, right? Than for example, Goblet of Fire or Hollows. But then again, like. Draco Malfoy just looks so good in the last movies. I'm just saying. Just saying. There is a 1 in a million chance to meet Helendeer. Don't miss it. Maybe Hal could do a Twitch movie night. Well, you see, Sparrow, that's the thing. You are not allowed to do that. Discord. Yeah, maybe Discord. Maybe Discord then. Maybe Discord. Hi there, Lee. Hello, how are you doing? And how are you doing, Sparrow? Well, maybe Discord, but then, like, I don't know. You want me like to like watch and comment on something, or we just like watching it silently together? What is the drill? You know? Actually made a jazzy romantic song from Harry Potter reference. That sounds cool. What the hell? You want to share it in the Discord maybe? Alright, I'm gonna leave now. Thanks for laughing at my jokes. Bye bye. Bye bye. Have a good rest of your day. Just hang out and watch, don't even have to say anything. I myself never was like, you know, it was never a thing for me to watch like stuff with people like this. And I was always wondering, what makes it so special for you people like to actually wanna go and watch it with, I don't know, me. I will, let me recharge my phone real quick. The files is in my phone, sure. Make references and joke together? But if I don't comment and sit in silence? Maybe it's the only, yeah, Mama never saw those, like, you know, Withers movie was the ones. Maybe this is the way. But I don't get the hype around Harry Potter. It's just men using pathetic tiny small ones to shoot even more pathetic projectiles at each other. So you see, this is the problem. He says pathetic little ones, but the average like length of the ones in the Harry Potter is from 20 to 30 centimeters. And that's, you know, Mama, that is not small. That is not small at all. We could do yaoi ships. We're already doing that. We're already doing that right now. But yeah, maybe one day. Maybe why not? As one type of the community evening. That's not a bad idea, actually. Pick up a stuff two-handed. Okay, man, okay. Two-handed. Holy fuck. I mean... I imagine Harry and Brooke actually in a relationship. It doesn't go well. Well, have you like read the books or just watched the movies? Because I believe that for people who only watch the movies as I am, it works fine, right? It's like from enemies to lovers arc, like very, very typical trope. And I like the trope. But then I feel like Draco was very different in the books. That's what I'm hearing at least. And I feel like for people who actually read the books, it's not working that well. It's much harder to imagine that. Because like, to be fair, in the film, it felt like Draco was almost redeemed. They even showed that, you know, one scene about him throwing the wand to Harry in the last moment, but then they removed it. They never like applied it to the movie, which wasn't in the books. And the writer of the books basically said that, like, you know, she don't like it because like Draco is never supposed to be redeemed, and he actually like is not. So like Draco exactly portrayed differently in the movies, right? And like, you know, I'm down for that, because like I didn't consume the book, so like I like Draco Malfoy, the movie, like, and then the Tom Felton was so handsome, like holy fuck, and like. And then, like, when you consume only movie and look at the Draco Malfoy only in the movie, like, almost, you know, having those moments when you see, like, oh, he's like a scared child, like, forced to do this, and almost being redeemed. And, like, this is the narrative that movies really, like, you know, gives you, in contrary to the books. So then, it actually makes sense to like apply that, you know, enemy to lovers arc to for Harry and Draco. It's actually like fitting there smoothly. And I can ship Snape with myself, because damn, what a nose. W. Did you ever watch the Fantastic Beasts movie, Helen? Yes. And the sexual tension between Dumbledore and Grindelwald? Yeah, well, Dumbledore is canonically gay, right? Because Draco is some kind of brat, and Harry actually trying to strive on his own despite the privilege, obviously. Well, so yeah, you see, this is... I feel like this is exactly the narrative that the books gives. And it's just... it makes sense, right? Because it is like this in the books. But like in the movie, it feels differently. In the movie, it feels like Draco is actually like... was... you know, had a bad family, like was like low-key influenced a lot by his childhood by the family, and actually didn't want to do this, what he did. But I know from what they said in the book, that he actually wanted to be a Death Eater or shit like that. But, you know, I like my ship and I love my movie, so I ignore the fact. I just connect to the movie. To the movie canon. Like in my head I have movie canon, and it's like it's working, so I'm happy. Hell, more like Helen Gage. Helendeer, more like Helen Gage. Well. God forbids a woman to be happy and enjoy her life. But I guess the toxic relationship, if they were really together, would be fun to watch, though, like watching a red flag relationship that would never work. Yeah. That also is a thing, right? That's also a thing. As I say, for me it's a little bit different, because I'm only movie consumer. So for me it's like they can kind of like can save each other, and they are low-key the two sides of the same coin. But yeah, that's just me. And other movie consumers that like this ship. I actually understand the appeal if the genders are reversed. You see? You see? You are the man of a culture as well. It reminded me of Call Me By Your Name. Wait a second, this is so familiar. Call Me By... I need to Google that, because... Oh, yeah, brother. Oh, yes. Yes, Elliot, yes. Holy shit. Like, I legitimately think this is one of the most beautiful gay movie that ever was done. I don't know, it's just like... it's so smooth. Because usually they are awkward, right? They were awkward. Like this one, it was so good. Fantastic. Fantastic work. I support anything that makes Hells happy and smile, including making Dingo into a fanboy. That's insane shit. That's insane shit. I never see it as a gay movie. It's just a movie. Well, yes. It's just a movie. But I would say I more say like from the perspective that the BL type movie, like, you know, that's that genre. Because I'm feeling like I saw that movie in my university years, and I was like really amazed of how great it was. I was like, I never saw such a good one, with, you know, main actors being men before. It really, like, you know, left me with the good. What the fuck? Impression. Welcome back, Satiri. Holy shit, strawberries are so good. I need to find somewhere like good strawberries. Because they are like, they're already selling them, but they're are not like super good yet. It's like, at least it's hard to find a place where, like, you know, they're good already. It was the best romance movie of all time for me. My Academical Basic is a movie actually, and in my class when I was in school, I was writing a paper based on that movie. That's my first final task. Holy shit, that's cool. What the hell? I like that. We're just looking for but they taste good. At the right mom, you have like this weird relationship with strawberries. Come to me and I will shower you in strawberry. Do you have a lot of strawberries there? Right now. Fields close by. Nice. And I'm doing it in this country, which is a homophobic country. Homophobic. Is it? Oh hell, in what team do I put the MC the elation one? If I have Yao, Sparksy and Silverwolf. The Yao is the blonde girl, the white haired, the ones that drive cars questionably. I was like, okay, I'm not really good in elation matter right now not understanding. I need to deep dive into it, but I was watching Praxaphone video about MC today, and essentially I think that MC is like a free version of Yao. So to be fair, you might don't want to put your MC in that team because you already have Yao. And you can have Yao, Sparks, and Silverwolf in one team. But then maybe for another elation team, you can have MC. Come to Indonesia, you'll see. I'm straight, by the way. Never saw Indonesia. For real, homophobic. Well, that sucks, man. That sucks. I get baskets for free. Holy shit, that's so cool. And I finished day 7. W Dinka, W. Good job. Good job. Yeah, so Dali, maybe if you're gonna pull for another like elation DPS, MC can go in that team. Or any other like elation team. And I think he's amplifying and like buffing elation and stuff like she did this, making it take a turn. That's also what Yao do. So yeah. We are not doing a lot of progress today, guys, but you know, we are doing something. So it's fine. It's fine. Whatever, man. Whatever. Oh, maybe MC can go with a silly or wild. Well, so the thing that I watched today about MC is that the elation one. The elation one is really good for elation meta. Elation team. However, if it goes in another team, its buffs, his buff or her buff is a little bit worse than Remembrance MC. So if you want to put a buffer MC into any team that is not elation based, you better go with Remembrance, because I think Remembrance right now is the best like buffer for any team basically. Harmony is good for breaking focused, and elation is good for elation focus. Will Silly and Val be in the same team? I mean, they can probably. However, like if you don't have much supports to put there instead of Weld for like to do hyper support Zilly team, then I think it's fine. Thank you for the posture check. Thank you, Dingo. Progress is a lie. It's all about the fun you had on the way. Also true. I like that. Support that spine. Hell yeah. I just happen to be used to the gays. My grandmother owns a salon, and a lot of my friends, ex-convicts, you know how it is inside the prison. Wow. When I was working in a security and debt collecting industry, sadly, other people saw it as a mental illness. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Well, I personally also am used to the LGBT
you are sunshine
people
in our lives. You bring so much warmth to this community and a
thank
ray
you.
of brightness to our lives.
Aww.
I appreciate everything you do for us and how much you like to spoil us.
Oh, thank you, Cole. Thank you. I do like to spoil you from times to times. Well, I do have a lot of, I had a lot of like gay friends and stuff like this, and like honestly, from the young age I learned that, you know, gay people exists. I also just like, you know, well, I love my yaoi. I really love to, I don't know, somehow it's just like the romance dynamic. I like it much more. When they have the same gender. It's like, it's still like crazy for me. I don't know, for me it's like so natural whatsoever. Like, you know, who the fuck cares, right? You know, love is love. So whatever, man. It's so natural for me that every time I stumbled upon a person that's, you know, gonna tell me something like, ew, LGBT plus like community people, like, ew, why they kissing like in the public, ew, like stuff like this, I would be like, the fuck? Like, it would like literally bring me out of my, like, I don't know, natural like life flow. Like, if anyone would make and like any homophobic type of like anything, like any comment near me, it's like it's literally like being just like, you know, it's I would be like, what the hell? I would be like basically genuinely shocked. Like every time it happens, like I'm shocked because I'm like, wait, people like this actually exists? Like you still like, you know, have this like very narrowed mindset? Well, for real? You know, like trolling me? What the hell? Health chat and community is filled with us LGBT plus people. Never got why gay people were such shocking news to people. Yeah, right? I got a cool gay friend. Yeah. Religion, nature, oh, brother. And religion is like the worst, by the way. When like there's this extreme religious like beliefs of people, you know, about being negative about that stuff, it's like, oh, that's the worst. People here don't like the gays because they think that gays is sissy, but actually the man that think is that way actually don't have what it takes as a man, such as responsibility, for example. This is so weird, like, you know, for people to think that way. Like, I don't know, just like so stupid, for real. Doesn't make any sense for me. Well, also there is like this type of people, which also pissing me off, that think this is contagious in any sort. They'd be like, oh no, don't hold hands if you're two guys or two girls. Don't kiss each other in the public because my kids will see this and be gay. And you're like, what? What the fuck? Just like people don't realize, if sexuality would be a choice by any matter, how many people would actually like choose not to be straight? Homophobia isn't called for and totally not right, but disrespecting one's religion is any different. Like, this is, no, what I'm saying is not just disrespecting religions. What I'm saying is like, this is the worst when people being like, okay, maybe I put it wrong, but like, I will try to elaborate on that. I feel like, for me, it's the worst when people being homophobic and try to low-key frame their bad like mentality and their fucked up like views on this life. They want to frame it on the religion, like, because to be fair, I don't think any religion, like, you know, actually is so like, you know, is that as so bad to be like hating like gay people or something. Like people just taking it to extremes. And then like they put their responsibility of being like, okay, fucked up about, you know, being homophobic and stuff, and they put that on the like responsibility on religious, like, you know, like, oh, that's not me, that's religion. And it's like, I don't know. And like just usually people who do that, they like gonna bring the worst possible from the religious, which is like, I don't believe, you know, that's the case. Like religious should not be cruel, but those people like gonna make it cruel. I don't know, in college, high school and college, and after college, I always had a group of straight male that would act gay all the time. They do this all the time, by the way, that's true. If it was a choice, I'm sure that a lot more men would be saying things. I feel like a lot of people would, you know, change their sexuality if that was a choice. Imagine changing your sexuality like every half a year or so. I understand what you mean. You're saying that people cannot force anything using religion as a tool. Yes, and that is true, but we need to make sure no sort of disrespect takes place. Well, I do not disrespect any religion. I never have said that I think religion is bad. I think it's good, if anything, because I believe every person, like there's always like this spiritual side to every personality, like an overall like person development, and it's very important. Just like person choose what to believe in. And though, like, for example, I'm not a religious person, I respect religious people that are like actually truthfully finding a peace in it, and like, you know, don't try to use it, as you say, as a tool for the bad doings. The bird religious spreading, but not when it's being forced. Well, it should be voluntarily. Like everything basically in life, it should be a truthful choice of a person to follow or not to follow, to believe or not to believe. The same goes with, like, you know, to create a family or not to create a family, and other stuff like that. I was basically like in my childhood, I believe I was raised as a pretty religious person. I chose not to believe when I grew up. But then again, I don't like when people like being like, so that's like, to be fair, I'm more like into agnosticism, so I'm more on that side. And I like in the same spectrum, I low-key don't like when people that don't, for example, don't believe, try to force it into people that believe, and or showing like, you know, that, you know, oh, you're stupid for believing or something. That's like, you know, brother, what the fuck? Let's be respectful. Personal choice, and still the point, it's not harming other people and not used to for the bad doings. Whatever. Argument for them is always, in Islam, man is determined to make his sense of responsibility. Most gay men that I know take care of their family, protect their loves, and provide. Yeah, and I'm Muslim, but don't worry, not all of us homophobic. I have a different understanding of LGBT because I was actually lived with them, and they're humans. I'm Buddhist. But not too hard. Wow, that's interesting. It's nice to believe in something. I think people need to believe in something. It's like I choose to believe that there is something, but I don't know what it is. So I choose to put it on the universe. This is my way of believing and putting, like, and living my spiritual part. I like believing, and I believe you're a good person. I like you're pleasant to be around. That is out of blue. But thank you, I guess. Thank you for believing in that. Who cares about religions when we have Cult of the Deer? Cult of the Deer. No, like, I once, like, when I really think, like, it's important for people to believe in something. Would it be like, you know, the God, the gods, the energy, the universe, or something? I had knew the people who, like, you know, didn't believe in anything, and when I felt like, you know, they were putting too much on their shoulders, you know? It's like they were, like, you know, they were feeling all the time that they need to carry the burden of this world, right? And it's like, it's sad, because just as much as a person can carry on their shoulder, like, you know, sometimes you need to share it with someone. Sometimes you need to share it with the part of the religion. Sometimes, you know, like, I tend to say, sometimes saying just like, you know, okay, the universe has something good for me, you know, stored there. It's gonna be alright. It's my way of, you know, taking it easier and being more easygoing, and just my coping mechanism. And that's fine. That is fine. Can I ask, am I supposed to be hearing just really faint piano music and rain sounds? Yeah. Today is like this. I will make it a little bit louder for you as well. Today is like very chill. Speaking of which, you haven't played Code of the Lamp lately, right? Yeah, it was a while, isn't it? It was a while. Lately was a lot of Hollow Knight and actually more low-key, more art, which is I'm not sulking about because I'm really feeling happy getting back to art more recently. Also happy, Hel, thanks for the challenge. I'm happy you're enjoying it, you know, and I'm really happy to be part of it. I'm really happy we do this and you do this with me guys together because it motivates me a lot and it's very fun, and I really like to track your progress and what people like, you know, deliver each day. Makes me happy. I really also what an interesting thing, it's only day 7. But what I personally start to notice that the more I draw, right, the more like I keep to this like a rule to draw each day, the more I want to draw. So I'm really hoping, like I'm very curious and I'm really hopeful for if, you know, would I actually, you know, start to overall draw more after this challenge? Would it actually be more of a habit?
I've always stated this and Hel knows.
Like it used to be?
Because she always makes me see things in new light. Every topic I talk with Hel, I always end up with a new way of looking at life.
What the hell, man? No shit you do. No shit. We are creative for us. And I damn love that. I really love that, guys. I really love like how creative you are. Really inspires me to be around people like you. Hell, calling people creative, like, what do you mean? I probably made more art than some college art clubs put together. Hell yeah, hell yeah. With this kind of music, I imagine I'm lying on a hill like the wind rises while naked and playing guitar while having a fun. And I'm not, I'm all alone in that hill. What is this fantasy? No, kind of, you know what? It's kind of slay. Hell, you're like creator creative. Like you're the CEO of creativity. CEO of creativity. What the fuck? I don't know how I do that, to be honest. Like, you guys like keep telling me that. I'm like, I don't know how I inspire you, but hell yeah, I'm happy I do. Need somehow to show. I'm gonna stick with that. For now. There's something. Gather all of us, you guide us, mother. Hell is our muse, crazy. I'll be real, you inspire me with just 2 words of praise. It's like receiving a blessing from an all-powerful being. Crazy. Good boy. Like with one small Sam, I was pumping out fan art all because she complimented my art once. Oh. The hell? What if though? I love how you use crazy very often as a reaction in a weird, weirdly adorable. It's my coping mechanism to escape all your weird compliments and stuff. Because I'm flustered. Crazy is like after film when she's speechless or no response. Also true. You truly made my day, hell. What the hell? I'm happy I did. I have no idea how though, but I'm happy I did, I guess. For glasses, I guess. I don't like my astronaut timeline with you, but I have no concept ideas for you. It's so cool. I really love those 2 panels. That Mash Dingo. Holy fuck. Really great. Thank you for the water and for the posture check. Thank you, Goat. What lore did I miss? Well, I don't know what is that lore. Is that a part of the lore? You can say it's a lore or no, but like there was like those fan arts Dingo made like a day before or 2 days before. It's like really cool looking. It's like a different timeline or different interpretation I have on this place. I'm going to do this with medieval magic for now until I can continue astronaut. Oh, really cool. You know, how did I deserve to have all of this fan art you guys doing and stuff. Makes me so happy, genuinely happy with all your creations. Just wait until I make new not safe for work fanfic, no pregnancy included. Holy fuck! Well, you were bragging about being so good in not safe for work writing, huh? I would be actually so keen to read, because like I feel like that's, you know, whatever people think, but I think like it's another type of art to be able to do smut, to write smut in a beautiful poetic way. And I don't care what other people say. It's basically, I don't know, writing smut, it's like drawing from nature, right? Drawing like naked bodies. There is like, you know, there's an art to it. It's not always like, you know, it's not always about, you know, being sexual and stuff like this. Be happy if you're happy. I probably die out of embarrassment before I finish that. Need to embrace that. Yeah, writing and building up intimacy is good. Very beautiful. Staring at my winning in cash, I see how people get addicted now. I have discipline. Please don't gamble. How do we able to say that I live near 70 casinos and never went even in the parking lot? W. W. W.
You know what, it is amazing how easy it was to extend Hell's stream to 3 hours instead of 2 hours she was hinting towards.
Oh, fuck off, please. If anything, this is my decision because I saw the time half an hour ago and I was like, but you know what? I would like to draw a little bit more, so I would let it. I would stay here. I would stay here. But now when you mention that, maybe I should end the stream. Hey, Hal already dropped my song that was mentioned about in the score. Hey, thank you. Thank you, I will check it. I'll check it for sure. Yeah, you should blame code if anything. I'm so happy you guys can use those emotes, especially the squeeze one, productively. Not productively. What if I pound in the puppy eyes like those Pixar movies? I don't know, man, I don't know. I think we can probably make her yap another hour. That's crazy. The fact that you guys think that you can manipulate me that easily is insane. Insane shit. She's been a little quiet for 8 minutes. I think she's soft-launching ending stream. I will just leave as the Englishman. But I missed out on some awesome stuff. Wait, which one? Well, it's like the emotes. For example, yeah, but we released them like what, two streams ago, so basically they're very fresh. Have you ever thought of making an actual fanfic comic? Hell, that would be cool. Well, the thing with me is that I have a wide imagination, and I do live in my delusional world every day. However, I'm bad at, not like I'm bad at writing. I'm pretty sure I could butcher it, but like, I don't have it in me to sit and write something, you know. So like, writing is out of the table for me. It would be if you randomly ended the stream. Sometimes when you guys make those comments, I really want to do that. I'll be like, you know, just because, just for being a little bit salty there, right? Being a little bit petty. Being like, you know, I need to teach them lesson, right? Because I'm feeling like sometimes I spoil you too much and you guys like getting out of hands. Manipulate you never. On the other hand, today is a wonderful and unique Saturday to say good girl, Delian, you're crazy. That's crazy. They want me to write it and you're the one to draw it. I don't even know if I can draw it. Look, I do have a lore, but like I didn't have time and capacity in me to draw my lore. One day I will though. But like I will never ask you guys to do something for me, to be fair. Like if you feel like, oh, I want to do something like that, like Mamo did, for example, and did that fanfic of like trial, I will accept it. But I will never tell you like what to, like, you know, kind of ask you of anything just like this for free. It also, fairly enough, it takes me a long time to read the fanfics. Like, it took me a long time to read Mamo's one. Unfortunately, I'm still feeling like a little bit bad about that. But like, my life is so busy that, and like, you know, filled with other stuff that it's very hard. Like, the thing with me and like, reading like, you know, your like fan-made stories and stuff like that, I like to enjoy, right, when I'm reading. So I don't like to force it. I like to sit somewhere in a nice place, you know, like feel the atmosphere and like very immerse into the experience of reading. And like, unfortunately, my life is so that it's very hard to do so, to find the time for it. So I don't want you to feel bad, you know, if you like do something for me and then, you know, I'm not gonna be able even to properly check it, like, you know, and for months. Hell, I'm codependent. I need direction from external force. You actually asked me to shut the fuck up. Okay. I can make my own decisions. Go to therapy. I'm sorry, man. Go to therapy. I don't know what to tell you. I was codependent too. I have a tendency to codependence, by the way. Interesting fact about me. My childhood made me very easily linked to codependency overall, and I do find myself in codependency relationship, not a healthy ones. But I worked a lot through therapy, and I think I'm better now, and I think I know how to have to track my codependency tendencies and how to understand when, you know, they are there, when it's not healthy and shit like this. So for that matter, therapy, only the therapy. Now I've been looking for someone to draw though, someone who wanted to make stories together. Yeah, I understand. Well, I don't know if I will have time and capacity to do that though. So don't want to bring you to any commitment like this because I'm not sure I can commit. Fuck therapy. No, therapy is good. Thanks for direction. You're welcome. Don't worry, Hal. I'm independent and I know my worth as an individual. The thing with codependency is that, you know, you can be both, but sure. Think you guys cannot live without the stream for a week and, you know, making all this like drama about me leaving for 2 weeks make me question the statement. 2 weeks without hell is insane, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Has a kitchen that's new to me. No, man. I'm cooking from times to times. What you saying? I can cook. How did, like, I put my eyes down for like what, 2 seconds, look up, and we're talking about Stockholm syndrome now. What the hell, guys? Like, for real? Are we for real here? Yes, dear, I'm sorry that you kidnapped me. But what the fuck? What? Where that comes from? Holy fuck. Insane shit. Imagine being Hell's butler and just do as she says, like Alfred in Batman, but in a romantic one. Hello? Where that comes from? What is happening in the chat right now? How did you even get to that topic? Holy shit. Weirdos. Aren't you? Your wish is my command. What the hell? What the hell? I'm Hell's butler and I have to take care of all her 20 plus husbands because she forgot to fit that. Oh well, that might be true. I'm not much of the housewife. Just go into wilderness and collect more husbands. What are the downsides of being chatty? I can dive deep into the topic, so I will journal about it in my notes. As you wish, man. I don't think there's like my downsides of being chatty. It's nice. I'm so sorry, Health Rules. What? What? About what? Were you apologizing? You don't need a girlfriend again? Nobody understands me. Why do you need a girlfriend when you can be delusional? And create a girlfriend in your mind that will perfectly understand you. Hell, Dingo's being scary and mean to me. What the hell, Dingo? You hate women or what? Be good, be nice. How the perfect girlfriend is one who becomes the walls to my messy, formless mind. The wall. The wall. Okay. Okay. Bias. I don't know. They just said that. I just need to make sure you're nice to each other. What the fuck? What the heck, Shell? I swear to God. Swear to God. Swear. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Brother. I think it's time to end the stream, guys. I think it's time to end the stream for real. Prove once again why the deer is the real one. No, yes. Have we actually had any progress today? It's not a subathon. We don't have any subs. It is not a subathon. I think progress. Yeah. I try to understand if that's a progress or a digress. I think it's not bad, right? There's something about his eye. It's like subs are we. You know, well, I wasn't doubting you guys even for a second there. I'll be a first sub. That's crazy. You didn't even finish your university. Just, you know, first finish your uni, then we can talk. Yeah, because you didn't pick me out. So I finished mine for 5 months. Hell. Damn hell, I'm trying. I can't. You guys. You're so fucking like hilarious. For real, for real. She probably packed the fanboy uni student. She picks... What? No, I think we for real need to end this stream. Like, for real, for real. Why would you read that first? I don't know. I just like, you know, the chat is scrolling. I draw. I put. I I look up. I look at the chat. I see that. I'm like, I don't want to read any other chat after this. I question my chat at that point. And Master Dinko's questions. The streamer's chat is a reflection of the self. Brother. Should I raise it on my therapy? Oh, I don't do therapy anymore. I have a break from therapy. Be honest, am I unhinged? Honestly, looking at all other like chats, so theory, I think you're just so like good. Don't even need to ask yourself that question. How the chatter you assume I am and the information I'm giving to you create who I am in your head. Do you think that's really who I am? Honestly, no. Honestly, I don't believe that I have a full version of you in my mind. But this is the only version you give me. So I take it. And even though, if I think about it, I don't believe it, but I choose to believe it, so to say, that this is Dingo. And I live with that picture. This is the person you are, that you are for me. Have to be a better liar. I think I just like have a realistic picture about people online in my head. Like there's no I really think that, you know, I can never know who choose to show themselves truly as they are and who not, but like it's not my place to judge. I just take what I'm given. It's been 2 years. I only know Hell's streaming side and she only know my online side as well. Yeah, like, I mean, we don't show all of our sides online. You don't know a big chunk of me, though I choose to share a lot of personal experience and information, but you still don't know a lot about me. And don't know a big side of me. Same goes for you. Either local. You know, I was listening to music and scrolling and realized I should complain to Spotify for not making you this week's hottest single. Holy Riz! Okay. Well, that's a good one. Wait, you're an artist? Yeah, yeah, that the hobby, but yes. That explains why you're so good at drawing me in. Okay, we have another one, Rizzler. Terrorizer. I think he's called that way for a reason. The Hell Channel is like a line action series for me to act in. I only spoke to this bot but not noticed my text. I might have boink. Thank you for the boink, I guess. Well, I do... I do draw, right? I do art, so I pick up my eyes. I look up on the chat occasionally, so I miss right now a bunch of messages. Music is musicking. Holy shit, that scared me. Hi there, Raiders. Hi there, Walter Gaze. Hi, hello. How are you doing? Welcome to the Magic Forest. I'm the dear spirit, the keeper of the forest. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? How was the stream? Did you know your body is 7% water and I'm thirsty? That's crazy. That's crazy. Hi, hello. How was the stream? How are you doing? And thank you for your follow, Local. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. What haven't I read? If Hell didn't read this, I'm giving a sub. What the hell? Stream was good. Oh, holy fuck. Thank you, Dingo. Thank you. Thank you for the gift. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was late. I was too late. Thank you. Stream was good. I saw Yaoi and had to stop in. Welcome, welcome. This is such a good art. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm happy you like it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm gonna be very shortly finishing because I'm streaming for a while, so it's very sad. But you know that I stumbled on you guys for the last minute and we cannot chat a lot. But yeah, here we have some yaoi. I will let you enjoy it for a second. Also yaoi, and I follow that. You know what? Based. I love this. Yes, we love yaoi. I love yaoi. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. She said she would end stream 45 minutes ago. That's true. But then I was like caught in the flow of drawing and the music is still chilling and I was just like caught the meditation state. So here we are. Просто чарівно. What the hell? Thank you, Ria. Thank you. What the fuck? Thank you. What were you doing at stream? I hope you had fun. Hope you had fun. Well, I think we have a good level of render when it comes to Harry. It's like I wanted to keep it half sketch, half render, and I think like it's fine, it's good as it is. Like, I mean, the face at least. Might want to then work a little bit more on the eye, just to carry, you know, the expression more. in his gaze, but that's gonna be for later. Drawing sexy demon priest, W. Nothing too crazy. just a typical day of an artist. Well, I love that. Sexy demon priest sounds like a white. Where's Mamo? I like this. I like this. Не могли б ви сказати мені найкоротший шлях до вашого серця? Okay, they started to read me in Ukrainian. That is insane. That is insane work. Honestly, I don't even know myself what is the closest route to my heart. Why do I love white hair so much? I love white hair too. Like, for real, for real. I'm really a sucker for white hair. I'll be honest. I was this close for making my persona Helendeer to have a white hair, but well, I ended up with having just half of my hair white. I can make out the silhouette of Hell size. What the hell? Hell, that is normal for our community as well. Everyone loves good food. That's true. I love food a lot. Though I question, like, I'm not sure if food is enough, you know, to make it to my heart. Food Yao and letting her rest. I like when people care for me, you know. And when they are funny and can be weird with me together. And when they love to listen to my yap, to all my philosophical yapping and shit. And then when they legit love to listen to it and try to understand me. But I think I'm asking too much. Get white hair, piercings, tattoos. Thank you for the weather, Satiri. Я не розумію, чому я тебе кохаю, бо ти є сама любов. Holy shit. That's... Кохаю is a strong word. Oh, the yap, right? Yeah. I can listen to anything. Hell, let's have a debate on a philosophical topic of your choosing. They're just shooting their shots, huh? Yeah, guys. Not that easy. Not that easy, huh? Well, okay, but legitimately I think we need to probably stop the stream here, somewhere here. I know we didn't do too much progress today, but I guess it's not bad. We have a background. It's already a huge W, huh? Already huge W. I told you it's a wonderful and unique Saturday today. Let me bring it to the chatting. Oops. Sorry for that scythe flashback. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it. Hope you enjoyed stream today. Yes, I did. I hope you enjoyed, guys, too, even today was like more low energy stream, and that I know today's was unplanned, but I hope you like it as well. It was a good rest for me, to be honest. I really wanted to draw. It was fun to draw with you guys. It was peaceful to have you on the side. Yeah. Oh, it was an hour late. I was drunk. That's fine. Holy shit. I wasn't expecting much people to honestly show up today. So it's like, I'm even surprised a bunch of you showed up. Because again, every time I do like unplanned streams on the weekends, I just know that like the chances that you will show up is like much lower. And I like, you know, I accept that, the chances. But like, boom, here you are. Crazy. Crazy. Then I can go to my dad and say that, hey, Dad, I had... I had 12 average viewers. And he'll be like, what the hell? 12? 12? What? There was a lot of yapping, that's true. That was a bunch of drawings too. Hell, are you still surprised that I want? What is that question? I just noticed the forehead. We don't talk about that, okay? Is hell it's furry technically, is it? I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, I don't think so. It's just a clickbait. It's just a clickbait. To be honest. And we don't talk about it. But like, I don't think having ears and horns and a tail makes me a furry. Also, I'm a spirit. I'm not even a full, like, half animal or something. I'm a deer spirit. So just let it slide, huh? Where do we draw the lines with furries? Well, hell is our Patronus spell shit. Real shit, by the way. You know, that wouldn't be so far off, because I think in my mind, my like initial form would be like, you know, somewhat like that shiny spiritual deer hopping around like that. So basically you have no shame. What? Where that comes from? No shame in clickbaiting people? Hell yeah. You guys being silly stuck to my hair there. Look at you tingling in my hair. Connected to my hair. Stupid. I think my animal spirit is dung beetle. That's interesting. That's a unique one, for sure. I'm talking about Patronus, that gift of Snape had a lot of hidden meaning, because Snape had a doll for his Patronus. Yes, yes. As the representation of love to the eternal love for Lily. I looked it up and like not that I looked it up. I think I figured out. We were talking about Patronus and stuff like this the other time I was drawing these guys, and I like Lily and Snape has dolls, and Harry and James have stacks. Now it's all sorted out in my head. So it's like, yeah, Lily and James have like, you know, kind of pair Patronus, but then Snape is like it's really subtle like thing. Like I think I learned it not that long ago. That's actually the thing. Like that the Patron. Like I mean, I probably knew that when I was watching the movies, but then it was so long ago that I forgot it, and I learned it again. That you know your Patronus can like change shaped to follow the one that the ones of who you really love, if your love is super strong. And I think it's such a subtle detail. Like what the hell? It's really cool. Don't care about the world, just chilling, rolling while humming. And you know what? I wish all of us this level of chillness. I do not appreciate calling chat stupid. Me so sad. Maybe it is 210 centimeters. One kg's hair is strong man, but I'm sensitive in my feeling. Oh, give me a break. That's crazy. And then you know what? And then they say they don't manipulate me or whatsoever. Your horns are out of frame and you look like a cat with ears down. Yes, yes. I know. I know. My ears are actually going down when when I'm angry, like a cat's one. Hell, I think it's in the school days, James and Snape had sexual touch. No, don't do this. Like, look, not everything should be yaoi. James was bullying the Snape. You know? I think, if anything, I think they have less chemistry than Draco and Harry. So, nah. Totoro, is that you? That's crazy. Did you just hiss? Yes. Do you know the deers actually like hissing? No, that's a fact. Like they actually hiss. It's not a cat thing. It's like only a cat thing. Like I that as like witnessed live when one deer was actually like, you know, fighting for its territory. So he was like chasing the other deer away, and he was hissing at him. Aggressive hiss, or do they do that? I think it's aggressive hiss, because he was like actually trying to, you know, just get away that guy from his territory. Why do girls bully boys in schools? Hell, girls bully boys in schools, or boys bully girls, because I think children are stupid. There's two ways. It's rather they are stupid in the sense that they kind of feeling like, you know, some affectionate to some other person and they don't know how to express themselves, or they are just cruel motherfuckers. Because children are cruel as well. This one or another one. I think, honestly, I might be, to be honest, I think like all that thing about like, oh, I bully them, here, her, him because I like him kind of shit was too romanticized in American movies and shit like this and series. I actually, in real life, school bullying is actually like, usually have nothing to do with them. Can you hiss when you tell me to shut the fuck up while picking me up from uni? Holy brain rot is real. Or that's why they say in American movies, and no, I don't get girl. Yeah, that's right. That's like a lot of propaganda in that American movies. Snape's like being bullied by James, and Snape simply held hands while James did the deeds with them. That's to give you an idea what to draw next. What the heck? What the hell? So James was showing affections to Snape, I believe. In another line. Okay, guys. We need to stop it here. It was a great stream. Thank you for coming. I was happy to see all of you here, guys. It was nice to see you around, even though today is Saturday. I was happy to spend time with you. No. We ended here. No, not 23 more minutes. I want to go, and actually I'm hungry. I need to go and cook something to eat and rest. I appreciate this streamer a lot. Crazy. I can be your snack. Okay, that's exactly why we need to finish, and why you are not sleeping, Dingo. What the hell? It's so late for you right now.
30 minutes of more yaoi.
No, but she is a bit mean for calling Chess stupid. But anyway, okay, sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. We're yapping about Harry Potter smart fanfics. Okay. Good try, guys.
Just one more episode, Mom. We might even make Dingo into a femboy.
Does he know, though? Does he actually know? Brother, Dingo, you're just like being terrorized in this community. Holy shit. What is this? They not cutting you any slack, huh? No, what? Dingo's a trans, not a fanboy. Don't let this happen, hell. No. When I adopt you to the forest, I let you stand for yourself. I guard you, but you need to, socially develop. You need to stand your ground. As as when you bring your children to the playground and they start to fight and throwing sands into each other because they want that particular, a ball someone's playing with, you let them fight. Because they need to learn how to socialize. Same comes to, with you guys. That's just basic thing. One thing about the time zone thing is streamer can criticize me without doing friendly fire. Damn it. Damn it. Well, I overstayed tonight a little bit. It's already another day for me. And that's the more reasoning why I need to end this stream. We love playing with balls in this community. Exactly what I'm saying. Exactly. Yes. No, we're getting out of hand. We lost the plot, guys. We lost the plot. Thank you for being with me today. I really love spending time with you. I'll see you on Monday. Have a lovely rest of the day, evening, or night. I love you all, even though, Anyway. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. If anything, be fucking grateful that I didn't end the stream that one time. You made me bold and pat my head for the second time of the stream, and I was actually so close to shut down the stream. So, you see how I love you? You see how I love you? Don't give me shit. Don't give me shit. Bye-bye. Bye. What the fuck? What are you saying? For the God's sake. Why? I am ending the stream. Why the fuck you're rage baiting me while I'm already ending the stream? That's crazy. I'm out of this. Don't tell me what to do. Shut the fuck up, Dinko. I'm gonna do what I want to do. If I want to mute, I will mute. You don't. Yeah.